It's your world's favorite host, Boomerang Games, with Ypsilanti News in the World today, man. We got a very, very, very special guest in the damn building today. My brother, man, this dude did 7 million and counting views on YouTube, man, with the Best Ever song, Best Ever Challenge, produced by Flawless, featuring Ayo and Teo. So, man, we got a very special guest. I remember his first video, Cause You Can't. Make some little shout out to my man Polo Frost,
what
man.
Up, what
I
up,
appreciate
man,
you
man.
coming, my brody.
Man, Boomy, that's my bro, man. Y'all know, anybody around Ypsilanti know where it came from, way back 2013.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Swear to God, I hate that.
Yeah. And people still talk about that one.
You gotta
on
say
my
it.
mom.
Let's get straight to it, man. First, we start off always. Shout out the man behind the camera. Show some love for Chuck. What's good, big homie? That's my partner in this, man. The motto for Ypsilanti News in the World today is to inspire, uplift, enlighten, and educate. The whole purpose we put it together, we looked at Ypsi as a whole. You know, once I got involved in politics, I started seeing things at a bigger level, you know, and certain things like M Live is deliberate. It's deliberate to make a certain area look bad. Although it might be some negative things going on, but it's still higher powers aiming for that to look worse than what it is. So the Ypsilanti News in the World today was simply keeping it real and letting them know, like, the positive stuff that's going on in Ypsi, the business owners, the artists, just all across the board.
Let's go.
Couple of the rules we got, no deliberate cussing. We gonna cuss, we grown, but it just can't be just
don't
deliberate.
just get wild,
you know, then we got the sponsors coming and all that, you know, I don't want to mess the chicken up. Another one of the rules is if you don't want to answer something, you just can say, I'll pass. It's just simple, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you a business, so.
This ain't true for Derek.
Right. So I first want to start off, man, you've been making a lot of noise. And when I say a lot of noise, man, you exceeded way beyond Ypsilanti. Way beyond the country, really, man. You know, I was looking at a lot of the videos people was doing the Best Ever. Man, it was in Brazil and New England. And they one time I seen a cat dancing and they had their language on the screen.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying? I said, wow, bro, them really did it. You know, just seeing you perform in Hollywood, you know, I thought that was real big. What's your thoughts on, from the outside looking in, it seems We Got Action kind of was like a match. You know, you got songs like Broke Shit, you know, featuring your baby. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
Classic.
Classic for sure.
But it's like each song you did at certain points in your career, it seemed that it was a bigger step for you.
Yeah.
So, you know, like Cause You Can't was the beginning.
Yeah.
Broke Shit was just like, now we taking them serious. You know what I mean? We both kind of went through that around the same time. And We Got Action was kind of like, he here.
Yeah.
You know, and
Me
that's...
Too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me Too.
Right, Me Too was hot. Yeah, Me Too was hot.
Was like that. Me Too. It was like the broke song with Boomy. You know what I'm saying? That's when people really just like, all right, this dude really doing something. Then it was the Me Too. That's when I was like packing shows like at the little hookah bars and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And We Got Action. That was just a whole. Like,
We Got Action is when you did the event in the city they do at the Porter from the D. Yup. I said, bro, there. You know what I mean? That's when you one more step away from really, you know, having that wave.
Yeah.
And after that, you did the Best Ever. You know what I mean? So my first question, and I like to ask a couple questions in one.
Yeah.
During the process, the ups and downs, what was the most difficult part about everything you went through?
Dealing with labels and just people trying to like manipulate you and get in your head. And that's somebody who this is their first time ever being in a situation and they have nobody who ever been in a situation around them. It was kind of hard and stressful, you know what I'm saying? And it was like you didn't really know who to trust. You was questioning everybody around you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's probably the most, you know, stressful part of this past, how long? About, we'd say about a year and a half since we go from We Got Action. It's about a year about a year and a half since I really just started really evolving and getting bigger. And and then you know how it is, man. Sometimes you feel like the lack of support from your peers.
Right. That'd be the biggest thing.
Yeah,
man.
people you would take your shirt off your back for.
Right.
Ain't going hard for you like they should be.
And you know what I learned with that, Frost, man? It be stuff within them people.
Yeah.
Like everybody got a vision of themselves and where they trying to go. And sometimes when people don't do it or don't have what it takes to exceed it, when you doing what you doing, because if you look at like the rappers in the beginning with locally, it was, you would see everybody rapping. Yeah. Oh, you a rapper too? Yeah. And I looked at it like, dang, why y'all knocking us for trying to do something positive?
That's real.
You see what I'm saying?
I remember all of that.
A lot of them was really
the hate was real back then.
Yeah, there's people struggling within stuff they got going on within themselves.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like with music, man, you jumping off a cliff and with hope. You know, and hoping you land safely, you know, at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So, what you think during the process you think was the most memorable moment? Like you did crazy shows, like festivals. You did all type of stuff.
I've done some big shows. My favorite one, and this is, I always bring this up because I'm about my money. This is the one I got the biggest check on. When I opened up with Snoop Dogg at the Masonic Temple in Detroit.
Okay.
Now, y'all know my music. I got like a hip style. You know, I'm current with my music. So I'm in front of a bunch of people who came to see Snoop Dogg, Warren G. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different genre of rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I went out there, man, the love was like there. Like, them people was
that was one of the craziest
rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. And then I would have to say just recently at this BPAT Rager, my goodness, the energy in the energy was like, I couldn't even explain it. Like, it makes you perform harder. Everything around you is keeping up with you.
Right.
People ain't standing there just staring at you like, or with their phones like,
Right.
People is turning up with you. They came to party with you. You perform, they performing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to B Pat too, man. Them Ragers
Shout out
crazy,
to B Pat, man.
I'll be seeing the footage. I get mad at myself every time I miss one, bro. Like, damn.
I recommend anybody to go to a B Pat Rager. That comes from Polo Frost. Shout out to B Pat. That was the best party I ever been to.
That's facts.
And I don't even drink. I wasn't even drunk.
Damn.
Best party I ever been to.
Okay. So far as you say your biggest show, that was your best show, the Snoop Dogg one, or your biggest? Because sometimes the biggest check might not necessarily
No. The biggest show as far as people?
Or no, not like people, like the biggest, most monumental.
The one that just meant the most to me? Just like, it was the Snoop Dogg one because that was the first like big show, the real big show I did. And then, I had DJ Lixa with me, and me and DJ Lixa, you know, even you know what I'm saying, we grinded up from the bottom, and we in front of this big stage, in front of a crowd with Snoop Dogg backstage, Trick, Warren G, all these legends, and we just rocked the stage. It was like afterwards I gave her a big hug because we grinded. Right. We really grinded, and we've been through a lot of stuff, a lot of ups and downs, you know what I'm saying?
You better say it.
So, you know.
What you think during your career so far was a move you made that you wish, like, I shouldn't either did that or I should have did it a little bit better?
A couple months ago, I would have an answer for you, but my answer now is nothing. I wouldn't change anything. Right. I wouldn't change nothing.
That's real talk.
I'm blessed. Everybody got to go through something.
Right. That's real talk.
It ain't handed to you at all.
That's real talk.
And everything is a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk, bro. That's the best answer you can probably give. I see on the outside looking in, it seems even not just musically, but just as a man, it seems like you matured a lot.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't know if is it the music or is it just life in general?
Life in general, my kid in school, my kid about to be 5 years old at the end of the month. Right. My daughter about to be 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, she sees what her daddy doing. we go out one day. She like, my daddy made the best ever challenge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my kids seeing everything I'm doing, and I feel like that's who I need to impress.
Right.
I want her to be like, when she older, I want her to be like, my daddy the shit.
Right, he did it.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy the shit. I got whatever I want. I'm living life. I get to do whatever I want.
That's real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk. What as far as like artists, and it could be Ypsi or like the Detroit area or Midwest, who far as independent, who do you respect? Like, you ain't gotta give like a top 10 and that, but just, you know.
Okay, honestly, Sada Baby.
He doing his thing.
When I did Imported from the D, I got second place. I lost to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To watch his evolution from there.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That's I respect him.
Right.
I respect
You know
him.
what be crazy with me is I was still, and I could be biased because you my brother, but I still look at you as bigger than a lot of cats that people will big up and put over a lot of people. And I said, well, if we talking numbers, bro did more numbers. And it ain't just about numbers. But
yeah, but this is what you gotta realize. We're in Michigan,
right?
You get what I'm saying? If I pull up my Spotify statistics, my Apple Music statistics, my most love come outside of Michigan. My love is in Texas, Atlanta. That's where my big fan base is.
That's true because I'm gonna tell you something about 6 months ago. They had a little big conference in Vegas, right? And my man come out of Vegas, he like, man, we looking for new talent and stuff, right? He come outside, there was some young guys out there dancing to the best ever challenge, right? And they were doing the dance and all that. So my man thought they invented the dance, so they even paid them like $400. Like, yeah, man, we gonna bring y'all this and that. They say, no, man, this ain't us, man. And went to the video and they showed Polo Floss doing right. And my man like, hey man, like you in Ypsi, man, and I man, like what's going on down there? I said, man, I told y'all running all through the country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm just thinking
time the last 7 years, man, the best thing come out of Michigan, man, come out of Washington County, bro. Just be real talk. I'm a Detroiter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been up here for 15 years, and I've been in the music game up here for the 15 years I've been here. You know? And I disputed with a lot of guys.
Yeah.
But I know, I mean, you know, I was on the road with Breed for like 7 years. And I went all over the country with him, road managing with him, right? And so I got a chance to see talent. I got a chance to go in all the studios, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I got a chance to really see it. And I came back home, I was like, man, we got some talent down here. Ain't shit going on nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? And so I stayed here, man, you know?
So, as far as in the game, because you done gotten, you know, you a cat that's really, you know, we all in the game, everybody in the game, but it's layers and levels. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the game, who was the biggest person you would say really embraced you? Like when they met you, it could be in backstage.
Paul Rosenberg, like it was crazy. Like we go to Shady Records. Shout out to Paul Rosenberg. He's now the CEO of Def Jam. He used to take over in January.
Yeah.
So you know Paul Rosenberg over there at Shady Records. We went to go see him. Me and my manager Mikey. We was in New York. They got this secret room in Shady. It's like a bar in there, TV, you know, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? They don't really let people in there. Okay. Paul let me chill in there. So, you know, Mikey like, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess Paul don't really like people like that. Paul don't, like, Paul is like, but if you see him, like,
he beautiful people.
I see. We went out to the Mark LaBelle birthday party the next night at the bar and stuff, and he just really like a big dude. He just drank, do his thing, he be chilling, like, you know, he ain't really with all that friendly stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he gave me a little shot. I was drinking at the time. You know, he gave me a little shot of some tequila that was super expensive. You know, him and Mikey go to the back for a minute, come back out. You know what I'm saying? Paul gave me and Mikey courtside seats to the next game.
That's when you went, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Mikey already like Paul don't like nobody with
right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when we get ready to leave, Paul like, hold on, Polo, let's take a picture. Mikey like, this motherfucker wanna take a picture with you?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it
was crazy. It was just the love he gave. I didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? I knew who Paul Rosenberg is. He ain't no You know, there ain't nobody you just approach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so to get that love from him was just like, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel like I really got something going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I've arrived. Yeah. At least a little bit. Shit, I'm in the, you know. What any funny moments on that journey? Like traveling out of town with anybody
which one? Oh, one time I got stuck in LA. That's funny, I guess.
You said you got stuck? But
Yeah.
you missed your flight?
Yes.
Damn.
It was all bad.
Yeah.
I got home.
Oh, right.
Oh, no. Fuck that story. Oh, my bad.
No, you good. No, we good.
I had to. This was right at the end, you know, right when I made Best Ever, right? Like literally right after I put it out. I was down there in Atlanta with, you know, Aontel. We was still under Morris, you know what I'm saying? And shit wasn't right, so I had to come back home.
See, right. Yeah,
Well, I spent all my bread in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I blew all my bread I had. This is when I had first put the Best Ever song out.
Mm-hmm.
I scrapped up, I hustled up, got me a Greyhound ticket for like $80, something like that, right? Or $70, something like that. Took the Greyhound all the way back to Michigan from Atlanta. So we had a layover in some city. And I had the Mike C shirt on, Ipsy or nothing or something like that. I had, you know what I'm saying? This dude stopped me. He like, yo, you from Ipsy? I think we was in like Tennessee or something, bro. Like, we was somewhere random. He like, you from Ipsy? I'm like, yeah. He like, what's your name? I'm like, Polo. Oh, he like, it's you. Da, da, da. Yeah, man, I know about you, bro. Yeah, da, da. My baby mom, you know what I'm saying? She said she used to work with you. Da, da, da. And it was just random, you know. It was just funny to run into a nigga all the way in Tennessee at the Greyhound station. That was my first and last time taking a Greyhound.
Right.
That was a horrible experience.
Like, oh, that's too big for this. I can't let him tell this story.
Right. That's what's up, man. So I know it gotta be a great feeling on a higher scale, even outside of your city, people recognizing what you're doing, downloading the music, and you know, far as overall streams and views with the Best Ever, what would you estimate?
Probably around.
I thought on the outside looking in, and I could be way off. I said about 70 million.
No,
That's about 100, ain't it?
It's over 100.
I know, last time I saw him checked about 120 or 110.
I'm over 100 million. Yeah, I would probably say the last time I really remember probably about
110, 120.
like
Last time
I don't know, just roughly
like
it's probably like
ago.
that was a while ago, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't know now. I would probably say somewhere around 120, 130.
Yeah, easy.
Might even see the 150 by now.
Yeah,
Right.
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't checked it so long. I just been trying to.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie, man. That song was cool. It was a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it went the way it went. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I sat back for a second and just let that do what it did because I don't want people to get that image of me.
Right.
That's not my style of music. That's.
I mean, I look at it.
It was a fun
I'm
song.
all the way 100 even as an artist.
Let's keep it like this. You got to be real though, right?
Yeah.
You're an artist, right? And as an artist with talent, you know what I'm saying? You could go in different lanes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been knowing you. I've been seeing you in the game for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You went from yourself to a clique to little kids. You remember what I'm saying? You had the two little boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you evolve. People do that as an artist. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go through them things. You know what I'm saying? But that's what make you.
And that's kind of what I was going to say. Like, it ain't no limit.
Ain't no
like,
limit.
I look at it
No
as
limit,
hate.
you know?
Like, when a motherfucker gets success for something, they depict every little damn thing about it.
You know what though, man?
And all I looked at it was, he's about to get 1 million views. And nobody we know has did it.
And all of us in crime.
Yeah. So I was more so rooting, like, trying to depict what the song is about. Like, nigga, he did it. And it's going to bring
You know
away.
what though, man? You gotta realize something, bro. My mind's so much bigger than this shit around here.
Right.
But you have
Like,
to be.
bro, that hate, I don't even see it.
Right,
I literally don't see it. I deleted my Facebook app and I post up and I get off.
Right. That's what
I don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, like what people were saying, negative and all that, it was like, you gotta look at this, celebrities. People talk about, they hit the shade room.
Yeah.
They got 1 million people talking negative on them.
Yeah.
Everybody who put a video on World Star, everybody on World Star hates.
Right.
Everybody who comment hates.
Right. Yeah. So what you gonna respond to
And what
everything? You gonna go crazy.
If you let that shit get to your head, you gonna be stuck where you at.
Man, what Cat Williams said about
You gonna be
haters?
stuck where you at.
You got at least 6 haters, you ain't doing nothing.
Right.
Man, people don't know that hate is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
I told a cat, a younger dude, and I said, like, we was talking about views on YouTube, and I say somebody who say they don't like your song and they comment negative and they click the dislike button, they gonna share it to more people than the person who like it.
Yeah,
they gonna say,
person
you see
don't
this
like
whack ass shit.
It's 10 people.
People like negative shit.
Right.
So it's gonna
And
make
it's like
them
you
want to
said,
go there.
Why you don't like you see what them go hate on it? Oh man, it's hot shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's how it is, bro.
So what far as everything you done been through, I know we on the time schedule. And where you at now, what is it that you would like to say to any artist who grinding, and any advice you would like to give? Or
bro, keep grinding. Just keep grinding. Don't let the hate get to you. Don't let people discourage you. Don't let life discourage you. If you really picture yourself doing something, you gonna do it.
Right.
If you really see yourself having something, you gonna go get it.
Right.
Period. Everybody has a vision for themselves.
Yeah.
Some visions are unrealistic, yes.
Right.
But realistically, anything is possible.
You
know what I'm saying?
For real,
You
though.
gotta say
You know what I'm
it.
saying? So just grind and
That's
hate.
true.
Let them hate.
One or two more questions before we get out of here, man. I want to first say I truly appreciate you coming, bro.
Oh man, you
Definitely
already
mean a
know.
lot, man. You sharing your wave and your energy, it's definitely gonna help the podcast.
Oh yeah,
You know
no
what I'm
doubt,
saying?
no doubt.
I definitely appreciate it, and I
Thank you,
appreciate
bro.
what I appreciate is you came without the success of it yet. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We only did 2 or 3 of them. You
Yeah.
like, Boomy, is you doing it? I like what it stands for. I'm on it.
Yeah,
a
no
lot
doubt.
of people, they gonna do it, but they still sitting back waiting. How good is it gonna do? What direction it's gonna go? And
That's the
and
problem. People
Right.
don't know this is work.
right.
At the end of the day, this my man. It's 100 grand. This
You
my
better
bro
say
right
it.
here. At
You
the end of the
better say
day,
it.
we're working for each other right now.
You better say it.
Because people want to see me get interviewed. People want to hear this. People don't know my personal life for real.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I can help share it and get the podcast out there more. This is work at the end of the day.
You better say
You
it.
have to work for yourself. At the end of the day, if 0 people see this, I was going to do this anyways because that's my man's. But facts being facts, this is beneficial for both of us. And any artist or anybody doing anything, if Boomy want to reach out to you and have you come, I strongly suggest you come.
That's love, bro. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely. Yeah, man, whoever out there listening, following, man, just reach out.
Yeah.
Like, for example, right here, we got the Rags Wireless. Man, this young queen, 25 years old, black,
Magnum?
own this, designed it, the whole 9.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to get a pair for you soon so you can check them out. I'll be
No
using
doubt.
them, and man, they
I just
official.
broke my Beats by Dre too, so that's
they
going to be right on
official.
time.
Yeah, they knocked
I sure ain't want to buy no more.
But that's what we just on. We just supporting, and uplifting, man, inspiring and educating people, enlightening them on what's really going on, what Ypsi really stand for in the world today. As far as music, on one of my ending questions, you got a new track out, Paper Hearts.
Yeah.
Dope song.
Appreciate it, bro.
Real dope song. You got, what I like, man, you got a hell of a up-to-date sound.
Yeah.
And that's one of a lot of problems with artists we struggle with. I struggle with at times myself. Is I be just wanting to make what I want to make for my ears,
Yeah.
and my ears might be stuck 5 years back,
Yeah.
or to the left, and everything going right at the moment. So I definitely applaud you for that, man.
Appreciate
You definitely got a hell of a millennial sound. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
On
it.
what's modern and what the hell going on, and what the future. To
Yeah.
bring. So what was that song about? Everybody want to know what's going on with the Frost Man. Is he single? Is he? And what's going on, man? They want to know. I had to ask, man. It was
So
coming.
listen, I'm not gonna speak on the situation because my response to the whole situation is the song. So at the end of the day, if you heard the song, that's all I really got to say about the situation. But
and if those who didn't hear the song,
go check
YouTube,
it out.
Paper Hearts, Polo Frost.
Yeah, it's a banger.
And who's featuring on that?
Oh, my young dog, D Pat. That's my young dog. He from Ypsi, Ann Arbor. He actually just turned 17. He was in town for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? I helped the young dog get to a great position.
Okay.
He actually lives in LA now.
Okay.
He's been living out there
so he
for a
signed,
while. Yeah, he's in a good situation. He's raw talent. The guy y'all heard him sing at the end of
I heard
y'all heard his runs at the end of my song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Paper Hearts. You gotta listen to
that's
it.
just raw talent. You know what I'm saying? And I posted him on my Instagram, and he was reached out to by some people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil D Pat. Shout out to Flaw on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Flaw to God.
100. So Frostman is single.
Yeah.
Frostman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
he's like, go listen to the song, man.
Go listen
so
to the
y'all
song.
make sure y'all go check out Paper Hearts on YouTube. That's the Purple Hearts.
I do it all the time. I swear to God. I be like Purple Heart.
On YouTube, Polo Frost. Before we get out of here, man, is it anything you want to say? Any shout outs? Anything encouraging?
Oh, yeah, man. I just want to encourage all of y'all to keep doing whatever you're doing. Keep grinding. Don't let up. Better days are always ahead. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Boomy. Shout out to Chuck. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Shout out to my man's Rocky in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that video drip. We over 41K views on that. 42. I'm sorry.
Like 40.
We over 42,000 views, dog. And that song is actually doing good. And then I got my Paper Hearts. That song doing good. It's been out like 3-4 days. It's over 3,000 views, just an audio. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check that out. I have an EP coming.
Hey, that's what they've been waiting to see.
And we gonna call this one the Blizzard. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it first right here. I got an EP coming called the Blizzard.
When should we be expecting that?
Very soon. I already have my track list. I'm waiting on my covers and stuff to get done right now. Making sure I'm gonna just go through and make sure everything mastered correctly how I want it. Everything sound good, clear, ready to go. And I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna try to put it out for pre-order right away. So y'all might see it out for pre-order in a week. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I may not do pre-order. I might just drop it.
Okay, that's
I might just drop it. But definitely this winter, probably before 2017 is over.
Blizzard. Frost, man.
Yeah. This one right here, I have a lot of. I'm gonna be real with y'all, cause y'all my peoples. I got a lot of important people looking at me. So this EP I'm dropping is full of hit music, singles. Then I'll come back. I'll bring y'all that solid Frost.
Right. So right now, last question, because I know a lot of people want to know this.
Yeah.
Are you signed right now? Or
I am not signed. I am independent. I am not signed.
Are you label shopping? They shopping for you? How are they shopping for him?
We chilling. I'm chilling, man. I'm just making music.
You just gonna get the right one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just making my music, man. I'm pushing for myself. If I can pop without having to sign a deal,
right.
I would love to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
Like I said, I got a good little buzz behind me, a good fan base right now. I just got to keep going, keep dropping music. The music is there, just got to get out there.
That's one.
And Blizzard will be available on all your digital stores, Spotify, Apple Music. It'll hit YouTube. It'll be on
Frost,
y'all just don't download my music and steal my music, stream it from me.
Support, man. Only way to support is
so many people like, I downloaded your Paper Heart song. I'm like, yeah, but in my mind, I'm like, but whatever. I appreciate the support.
Right. So, man, y'all make sure y'all check that out. Polo Frost, Paper Hearts. Blizzard coming soon, man. Once again, I appreciate you coming, my brother.
Me, bro.
Swear to God, I hate that broke shit.
Yeah. Swear to God, I had a broke. Hey, if you broke me,
I appreciate everybody tuning in to Ypsilanti News in the World today. You got your boy Boomerang Games in the building. Show some love for Chuck before we get up out of here. The man behind the camera. Peace.
Yeah.
Ypsilantinewzpodcast.